morning, sunflowers. Today is June 28th. It's about 8 a.m. and today we are going to Marshallville, Georgia, which is in Macon County? I think it's Macon County. So we're going to Marshallville, Georgia, and also Eastman, Georgia, to see my great-great-grandparents' graves, Rebecca and Alvis. So super excited about that, and also want to pay homage to my grandmother on my daddy's side. Today was her birthday. She would have been 95 today, so I lift up my grandma Bernice in prayer. Hope that heaven is doing well with my grandfather. My grandfather, this is the side that we're visiting today is actually my grandfather's side. And we're gonna come back to research my grandma's side after our genealogist is done working on my mother. So really excited for this road trip, just to pay homage to some more family. You know, that's been my thing recently with our genealogist, and my mama is coming again. So we got about like 2 hours. So I'll see you guys there.
You make me feel lucky, lucky, lucky that you love me, baby, when you with me, I got no worries. I love it when you touch me, feeling like you want me.
There's flies out here and ants on the ground, so
Oh, glory.
be mindful of your shoes.
Okay. We made it to my great-great-grandma's grave, Rebecca Fletcher. I'm ecstatic to have made it here. I put flowers on her grave. And so listen to this. I brought some sunflowers to give to Grandma Rebecca. And sunflowers are also my favorite flower. And look what is right next door to the cemetery. It's a whole sunflower field over here. A whole sunflower field. If that ain't confirmation, I don't know what is. Crazy. My favorite flower right next door. Oh, 7 minutes, we're close. Oh, how sweet.
Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful, clean and white?
Oh, more sunflowers, y'all.
You notice those? I don't even see that. They're all facing the opposite way.
Uh-huh.
A few are this way, a couple of them. That's cool, a whole field of them, and that's your favorite flower. Look at another. Did you see how it showed?
Another connection. Mm-hmm.
Did you show that April the picture?
What?
In the field?
Oh, no.
Oh, you gotta show that. They sign. Sure of it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you were in the field of sunflowers?
I've been in the field a couple of times, but yeah, I took a road trip with my friend, and we drove all the way from Atlanta to DC, and back when my parents were still living up there, for a conference to meet up with our friends, and there was a sunflower field in Lexington, North Carolina.
Husband. But this is Viola's dad, where we're at now.
Yeah.
His church, and there's no marker for him, so we're not going to see him. I looked everywhere. I was out here for about 30 minutes looking at all the ones that were old.
Okay, so we are at my great-great-grandfather's burial site, and we are in Eastman, Georgia, and there are several tombs that don't have names on them, and so we sprinkled flowers around to kind of give our thanks, little petals and stuff, to kind of give our thanks. But there's several people who don't have plaques, and so just to be respectful, I sprinkled some petals around for wherever he may be. His legacy still lives. Trying to decide if the bathroom is good enough. Run it up like a nigga earn it. Gotta check no niggas. Yeah, she coming.
See if they have any already made.
Ooh, candles. Ooh, the fish. The fish.
I have the deed to Robert Lockett's. Look at this little tiny corner. I thought it was a dead end. Wow.
Wow.
This is a very tight-knit community right here. Meaning close. All these homes are so close.
Right. Look at that.
This was a very high-end subdivision in the 20s.
Wow.
And not many folks, black or white, could afford a home here. But he had, we have one.
How cute. Cute and quaint.
Very cozy. All, all together here. Neighbors know each other probably, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, got to
business.
if you live this close.
Right? All in folk business. Right? I drove through here around sunset. It was so deserted. I still don't see anybody out.
Right.
These homes,
so quiet.
Some of these homes are so old and neglected. I'm like, wow. This is Jones Street right here.
Yeah.
See, they didn't say what number on her death certificate.
But one of these. Wow.
So over there is Samuel Jones Road. So what you're doing is correct. This is just Jones Street,
right?
Not Samuel Jones Road. So look at this little cemetery. Yeah.
Oh wow. Bless you.
Right in somebody's yard?
Lived here in the 20s.
I love it.
Isn't that cute?
Yes.
Kind of look like Dark House. Some of these
There's one girl and some other ones back in the back. Oh my God. So scary. So scary. I wish I knew the address. I'll have to dig into that more and get the house number because it's got to be somewhere on those deeds.
Oh yeah, somewhere.
Which parcel he bought. Number 12. Wouldn't that be great if we knew today which one it was and we saw like if it was this one?
Right, if we knew.
Right, to know that Viola and Robert lived right there. Wow.
Oh,
you see nobody's out? There's no kids, no animals, no people. And that doll in the yard, I said, oh my God, that was so scary.
The doll was in the yard?
On the side, no clothes on, a little white baby doll laying in the grass.
Look abandoned.
And just looking at
These look abandoned.
and just looking out at the sky like, come play with me, just looking. And the swing was in the wind. I said, ooh,
time to go.
Look at this whole thing. Look at that. So you know these are originals. Look how old they are.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if they're in the Friendship Circle subdivision on Jones. That would mean that Viola stayed in the same house even after Robert died.
Earth, the water, the sky. If you listen, they will guide you.
It's Friday afternoon. Ooh, not afternoon. It is Friday evening, July 10th. And I decided to come here. This is one of my favorite places. There's some flowers. Really raise my vibrations. This is one of my favorite places, and I'm about to start making it a tradition. Actually, I came here last summer, last July, to take pictures here, and it was super fun. But I really wanted to come here because when I saw my great grandparents' graves, Rebecca and Alvis, there were sunflower fields pretty much on the way to both of them, and that just gave me so much peace and confirmation that they're with me. So and those were also the flowers that I decided to lay at their graves. I didn't even know why. I know that those are my favorite flowers, so I was like, am I being biased? Like, why do I want to give them sunflowers so bad? And then it just came to pass. The reason why is because they have sunflower fields next to both of their grave sites. Like, that just really hit my heart. So I'm here today to take pictures and to look pretty.
Baby, where would I be out your love beside me? Oh, baby, where would I be? Probably gone home, 'cause it feels like CPR, 'cause it feels like
Closing, so I just wanted to recap on seeing my great grandparents' graves. I think it was more exciting to see Nancy and Frank. For some reason, this time was cool too. So it's not that, I don't mean it in a bad way. I guess it was just less adventurous, and it was a little bit short. Because we went on a Sunday, so we kind of didn't really have the time that we wanted to look and stay, and it was also hot as blazes. I do want to say that I feel like I can get to my grandma Rebecca's grave whenever I want to. I'm really excited about that. If I ever want to take a drive, I know I can go there and lay flowers at her grave. Our genealogist, April, she went prior to us going as a group, and so she said that somebody had laid flowers down before she had gotten there, like whenever that was, a week or 2 weeks or whenever, and she really wants to know who those people were. So do I. I would love to know who they are, so we can connect, so it's like somebody else knows her. That would be really awesome. Really brokenhearted that Grandpa Alvis does not have a grave. Like, there's no way to tell where he is at all. So like I said in the video, I put flower petals down just to, so he knows, like, we came and we tried. And like, I laid the sunflowers down like in a random area, so I feel like he knows I was there. I'm going to be doing this whole journey on seeing my ancestors and paying homage to them and going where they lived or where they passed, wherever I can, to try to connect with them. That's been something that has really been fun for me, and something that I enjoy, and something that gives me peace. So I'm going to continue doing it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends.